Nothing seems to be working. My laptop, my phone, whatever. Let me just get this out of the fucking way before my phone decides to take a crap again. Alright. Ian Watkins got murdered in his cell. So, the only reason why I'm talking about this is because I've talked about him before in many other episodes of the pedophiles, so I just wanted to come on here and update you guys. He was killed by 2 other inmates, and from what I remember from the informant that I interviewed years ago, I think now, maybe a couple years ago, they had told me that nobody wanted to touch Ian for a very long time. Like they hated pedophiles. I mean, pedophiles are the first ones to die in prison. But as far as what I knew at that point, like people were kind of like serving him and everything. So seeing this happen is quite interesting. And I'm not gonna say I'm happy. I am relieved that there is one less disgusting dirtbag out there that won't victimize children. For those of you who don't know who Ian Watkins is, he is the scumbag from Lost Prophets, the band. It was an emo band back in the day, and he was very happy and very proud of being a pedophile. He had groupies, he had women who would offer their children to him to victimize. And I am so happy that he was in prison, that he was put away for a very long time. But there were people that would visit him and fans that would visit him and all this stuff. And even now, his fans are mourning. Pretty backwards, if you start thinking about it real quick. How in the world are you going to mourn a pedophile? I don't know the person's mentality of someone who is proudly a pedophile, wants to literally R-word a baby, okay? And people love him. His fans took care of his house. His fans were like cleaning his house and fixing up his house, so that when he got out, he had somewhere to live and stuff. Like, these fans would do anything for him. They worshipped him, and now they're mourning this man's death. Listen, I'm just relieved. I'm relieved that there's not a scumbag like him out there. There's one less person out there that's victimizing kids. I'm not going to celebrate or dance on his grave like most libtards will do, but I am relieved. And everybody else who is mourning the man's death, maybe you need to touch grass, okay? And understand that touching kids is the worst thing that anyone can ever do, and it's awful. But yes, that's about it. Moist Critical inspired me to make the series of Ian Watkins. I really wanted to, get into the inner workings of his life and how he became this way. That is still a mystery, but I'll see you guys next time. I don't have a lot of time on my phone, so I'll see you in the trenches next time. Hopefully, all my devices will start working again. So I'll see you guys, okay? Thank you for listening and watching. I love you. Bye.